Yo, what up? This your boy Hustler88. If you haven't looked at my channels, if you haven't even viewed my channels, then you need to get off my channel, period. Because you don't deserve to be a subscriber. But nah, I'm joking. But anyway, welcome to this channel. If you haven't viewed this channel, welcome. I appreciate that and I applaud that. Please subscribe to this channel. I got a lot of good stuff coming out, in the upcoming future, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, as you can see right now, I'm gonna put my first impressions of Watch Dogs. Recently, if you haven't noticed already, if you have been under the rock, you need to get noticed right now. You need to notice what Watch Dogs is doing right now, what Ubisoft is doing, because during the past couple of months, the game has been delayed because of they had to polish the game. But anyway, as you can see right now, Watch Dogs is, as you can see, I can see right now, Watch Dogs is like the most anticipated games of all times. If you haven't checked out my channel, if you haven't checked out my top anticipated games of 2014, go look that up. Go look at my channel and look at what I have to say about it. But this is like one of the most anticipated games of all times. And last year was so much hype to the point where people was talking about it. As you can see right now, the driving mechanics is not good. Oh, look at the collision to this game, yo. They one of the suspects caused a collision, and look at the effects of it. Like, you can actually see fire smoking in the car. The car causes the smoke to burst out. But anyway, as you can see right now, I'm chasing the suspect. What I want to go into is the pros and cons. But first, I'm going into the cons first. Like, the driving mechanics, they really need to fix the driving mechanics, because the driving mechanics is not looking good, especially when you're driving and you're trying to get to the objective. Sometimes it can be slow. When you drive, it can be so slippery to the point where it goes to a different direction. It's similar to GTA 5 and GTA 4, but GTA 4 was a little bit more realistic than GTA 5. GTA 5 was more like arcade looking. It's very arcade. The mechanics is not good, but hopefully in the near future they'll probably fix that. But now let's go to the cons. As you can see right now, you can actually see me going against numerous guards. As you can see, look at the shooting mechanics. The shooting mechanics is really is realistic. You can actually see bullets just flying. You can actually see the physics of this game when it comes to the shooting mechanics. It's really fast, it's really smooth. The frame rate is not so bad. I haven't even experienced any technical frame rate whatsoever. It's very smooth with the PS4. And look at this, yo. It's crazy. I didn't even see that coming right there. God just shoot right across me right now. Just right across from the left somewhere, out of nowhere. But you can actually see him covering. This game is so it's so dope with the the covering mechanics. It's just like Metal Gear Solid, but this game it takes it to a whole nother level when it comes to the open world. And I want to go into the storytelling. The storytelling to this game is really dope. I didn't really got really deep into the storytelling, but when I got really interested in it, when it first started, the presentation was really good. It starts you off with Aiden, where he's dealing with a family member that was killed by a car accident. Actually, Maurice or whoever had caused this accident to happen, caused that car accident, And Linda Pierce was like 6 years old, and she had pretty much had like was killed by a car accident. And Aiden was is pretty mad. He wants revenge, and he wants that revenge so bad to the point where he want to go out and try to find somebody that killed his niece. And he's really pissed off, and he's really mad about the situation. And it comes to show that when you get into games like this, Watch Dogs is nothing like Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4 and the rest of the Grand Theft Auto games was more like it was combined to being serious, and more combined to being like it was funny as well. It was hilarious though. Had a sense of humor in this game, and sense of humor in Grand Theft Auto 5, but with this game it's so like realistic. It's so like the storytelling is just so driven and realistic. It's so serious. Like the game is very serious with Watch Dogs. You can actually see him like doing a reputation of being the bad guy and also being the reputation of being the good guy, because you pretty much with the side missions you can pretty much chase after suspects, and your responsibility is to go out and try to attack them and try to stop them from making that attack. What I like also with this game I like is the phone. Now with the phone, you can do pretty much everything with the phone. You can pretty much go into personal information of suspects. You can actually use a phone to just track in what's going on. You can actually use a phone to interfere the conversation. You can actually hear people talking on the phone. You can actually see them texting on the phone. That is really dope. I mean, you can just pretty much do everything in this game with the phone. You can hack, the roadblock. You can cause an accident to happen when the cops is in the pursuit. Another thing I want to go into is the AI. The AI is very smart, and I applaud Ubisoft for doing that, because with the AI, look at the graphics, yo. Like I'm not really a graphics whore, but like look at the scenery of this game. Like it's so like sick right now. It's so like the building, like it's just so realistic. Like it's not. I don't expect this game to be like super realistic, super like graphic. But the reason why it's not super graphic because it's compatible to all consoles with the Xbox One, PS4, Xbox 360, PS3, etc. The only difference is the pixels, the resolutions, because the resolution has a higher definition for the next gen, other than the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But this game, like the AI is really smart. Say for example, if you try to steal a car from somebody, right? When you try to steal a car from somebody, they can actually call the cops on you, and they can actually, and that's a bad reputation, by the way. If you steal somebody's car, the police can go out, like they can go after you. They can pretty much be in a pursuit to go after you, and your job is, like, before the police come after you, you can actually snatch that phone, and you can actually pretty much like stop them from calling the police. I haven't did that yet, but you can actually do that. That is really dope. You can, like, when you don't do missions, when it's like side missions, you can just pretty much see people freestyling. Like you can just, like, you can see people doing pretty much everything. You can see them interacting. Not most games does that, but with this game, it's just so much, like, it's so complex to the point where you can just see people do everything. You can see people communicate about the economy and everything. As you can see right now, you can see me doing like this the stealth move, which I'm gonna go into right now. what I like about this game also is the stealth move. It's very, if you into stealth games, this is a must pick up for you. You have to pick up this game because you know the stealth in this game is very casual. It's very good. It is very phenomenal when it comes to the stealth of this game. You can actually, you know, sneak upon, you know, different guards without even know. Like, what I like about this stealth mode is that you can just pretty much, you can use a phone and you can actually use different weapons. You can act, as you can see right now, I don't have to do anything. You can just pretty much use the phone and pretty much just explode it. You can actually use that and explode it without even the guys noticing it. You know, notice what's going on, and that is really dope. You know, there's so many things I want to talk about, but with this game, this is a definitely must cop for this game. If you know, into action games, you can definitely pick this up. You definitely have to pick this up. I wasn't really too hyped when I had it, but when I first got my hands on it, I said to myself, this is a good game. This is a really good game to play. It is very fun. Like, when you first get into it, it's like you're gonna get into it more and more. The time you get your hands on it, the more time you're gonna consume playing it. Look at that, yo. That was a good kill right there. They didn't even know what was going on. That was crazy. But tell me what you think about this video. Leave your thoughts, comments, like, subscribe if you can. But yeah. Give it a like and please subscribe to my channel. Be on the lookout for more videos that's coming out pretty soon. I have a really big surprise for y'all, and you know, stay tuned for that. And till next time, deuces, peace, God bless.